Forbes, With Love Megan, A Christmas Lesson in Creative Hospitality by Sophia A. Nelson, contributor, published December 3rd, 2025. Meghan Markle's Netflix holiday special reminds us that presence, simplicity, and intentional care, not perfection, create the most meaningful celebrations. Meghan Markle's new Netflix Christmas special opens quietly, not with glittering sets or celebrity fanfare, but with a philosophy. She starts with how to choose the Christmas tree that tells your story and that of your family. From there, Megan guides viewers into the simple ritual of decorating a Christmas tree, an exercise she reframes beautifully. Your tree, she suggests, does not need to look like a catalog page. It should tell your story, your travels, your children's memories, your quirky traditions, your life. It's a subtle but powerful reorientation from aesthetic to authenticity. The special consistently nudges us away from the pressure to impress and toward the desire to be present. Next, she invites hospitality expert and unreasonable hospitality author Will Guidara into her kitchen to help craft homemade goodies for their children. Markle even creates beautifully done festive red and white advent calendars for her two children. The opening choice is intentional. Guidara's central ethos that creative and intentional hospitality can transform relationships becomes the heartbeat of the entire hour. It is also why With Love Megan holiday celebration lands differently than most seasonal specials. Megan is not teaching viewers how to impress. She's showing us how to care, how to choose connection over perfection, how to reclaim December from chaos and return it to what truly matters: family, friendship, ritual, and joy. And in a world saturated with polished, performative holiday content, this special feels refreshingly human, setting the tone, hospitality as an act of love. Guidara, the former co-owner of 11 Madison Park, has built a global career on one simple belief: hospitality is not about service, it's about making people feel seen. Megan brings him in first because that is exactly the tone she wants to set. Their stuffed gift quote unquote crackers, an advent calendar segment, isn't flashy. It's intimate, tactile, and intentional. As Guidara speaks and small gestures become lifelong memories, Megan leans in with genuine enthusiasm. It's clear that for her, hospitality is not a performance, but a spiritual discipline, a way of being, and it's a message many of us need this time of year. Cooking, crafting, and creating memories. One of the most charming through lines of the episode is how hands on Megan is. We often forget she genuinely loves domestic creativity: crafting, wrapping, baking, decorating. Here we see that joy fully on display. Cookie painting. She brings viewers into a segment on cookie painting, showing how to turn simple sugar cookies into elegant, professional looking treats using basic food coloring and edible paints. The point is not perfection, it is delight, the kind of detail that makes guests feel special. Elegant gift wrapping. Her gift wrapping segment is similarly thoughtful. Instead of expensive embellishments, Megan uses rosemary sprigs, pine needles, ribbons, and many homemade wreaths. Watching her, you realize presentation is not about money, but meaning. Side note, I found myself planning to incorporate several of these touches at my own holiday party later this month. Crafting with Naomi Osaka, Keepsakes and Connection. One of the episode's warmest moments is Megan's segment with tennis champion and new mom Naomi Osaka. Together, they create decorative plates and personalized mugs, activities meant for families to do together, especially with young children. The energy is light, fun, and deeply relatable. It reminded me of the tradition I share each year with my quote unquote front row of friends gathering in the kitchen, baking Christmas cookies, sharing stories, cocktails, and belly laughs. Those moments sustain us. Megan and Naomi capture that same spirit, creativity as connection. Tom Colicchio and the art of simple, festive food. The most robust food segment comes courtesy of Chef Tom Colicchio of Bravo fame. He teaches Megan how to make fresh, festive holiday cocktails using gin, lemon juice, ginger syrup, cranberries, rosemary, and candied ginger. The drinks are bright, simple, and elegant, healthy alternatives to the sugary beverages that often dominate holiday gatherings. Their partnership deepens in the kitchen as they prepare colorful, vibrant seasonal dishes. A beet salad, an artichoke salad, and a gorgeous gumbo. The meals are rooted in tradition. Colicchio speaks lovingly of the dishes passed down from his Italian immigrant grandparents and the significance of Christmas Eve in Italian households. That hit home for me. Growing up in southern New Jersey, I spent many holidays with Italian friends celebrating, quote, the seven fishes, end quote, embracing a culture where food and fellowship were inseparable. This moment in the special is not just cooking, it is cultural memory, it is identity, it is lineage. Harry's cameo, humanity, humor, and a bowl of gumbo. Prince Harry makes his most notable appearance during the cooking segment. The humor is effortless. He doesn't like anchovies, fennel, beets, or artichokes. Quote, basically everything in the salad, end quote, as Megan teases. But when it comes to gumbo, he's all in. He even jokes that his mother in law's gumbo recipe is the best. It's light, affectionate, and wonderfully normal. A reminder that joy, real joy, lives in these small, unscripted moments. A sisterhood brunch in pajamas. Megan's pajama brunch with her childhood friends, Lindsay and Kelly, is another standout. They prepare baked pears with butter and cheese, talk about life, laugh about memories, and model the beauty of long term friendship. It's a portrait of sisterhood many of us recognize. The women who have walked with us, held us, celebrated us, and sustained us through life's seasons. As someone who treasures her inner circle, I felt the authenticity of that moment deeply. The real lesson: hospitality is about connection, not performance. Across the special, Megan returns to a single grounding truth. Hosting is not about getting it perfect, it is about giving people your presence. Spend time sitting with your guests. Talk, listen, laugh. Let the food and the decor be pathways, not the destination. In an era when the holidays often feel like competition, Megan makes a compelling counterargument. Choose comfort over comparison. Choose meaning over aesthetics. Choose people over performance. Here are 4 lessons I took away from watching the special. Hospitality is love made visible. Through food, decor, rituals, and small handmade touches, Megan shows that the purpose of hosting isn't performance, it's making people feel seen, valued, and welcomed. Number 2, presence matters more than perfection. The special emphasizes slowing down, being with your guests, and enjoying the moment instead of obsessing over how everything looks. Number 3, creativity connects us. From painted cookies to keepsake plates and mugs, Megan proves that simple, hands on activities foster intimacy, spark joy, and deepen connection across generations. Number 4, traditions are a living inheritance. Whether making holiday drinks with Tom Colicchio, crafting advent calendars with Will Guidera, or honoring Italian Christmas Eve rituals, the episode reminds us that family customs, old and new, are threads that bind us together. Why this special matters. With Love Megan Holiday Celebration is more than a lifestyle episode. It is a cultural nudge, an invitation, a reminder, much like the work I do with my own annual Christmas gatherings, that hospitality is an act of love. not labor, a chance to honor tradition, nourish friendship, create new memories, and put a little intentional care back into a weary world. In this season of rush, Megan's message is simple and timely. Slow down, be present, make something by hand, celebrate the people you love. That is the true heart of the holidays.